Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Saturday throughout October and on Halloween night from 8 to 10 p.m. Food and drinks will be available for purchase, and now accepting cash and most major credit cards. It's the Delta Fire and Rescue Delta Haunted House, Fridays and Saturdays in October and on Halloween night. The 2024 Hunter's Breakfast, provided by Watch Your Fire and Rescue, is this Saturday, October 26th, at the Watch Your Fire Station from 7 to 11 a.m. They'll have sausage, bacon, eggs, pancakes, biscuits, and gravy, and carry-out is available. Everyone is welcome, and a free will donation will be accepted. For the 2024 Watch Your Fire and Rescue Hunter's Breakfast this Saturday morning from 7 to 11 a.m. at the Watch Your Fire Station. The City of Sigourney will be accepting bids for the removal of snow. All sealed bids must be received by 4 p.m. on Monday, November 4th at the City Clerk's office at 100 North Main in Sigourney. Interested parties will be responsible for snow and ice removal from the sidewalks listed on the screen, as well as all the steps into the Memorial Hall. The snow and ice must be removed in a timely manner and according to the City Code of Ordinances. The successful bidder will be responsible to purchase ice melt and provide any equipment used. You may review a copy of the contract by contacting the City Clerk at City Hall. Check, check, check. Is this thing on? Hey, welcome in. We are at the Iowa Music Showcase at Barn Wired in Sigourney. How the heck we all doing today? Woo, woo. Making some noise in here today. We are at Barn Wired again. We've got Mike Walsh hanging out, and we've got Amanda Snakenberg lingering in the shadows. Come on in here, Amanda. Make some noise for Amanda. Make her feel the love. Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm
doing good. Take the mic. Tell us all about what's happening to Barn Wired.
Okay. Today our special is a baked potato with chili and cheese. Our soup is cheeseburger chowder, and our sandwich of the week is chicken salad on a croissant. I looked over next week's briefly, and it's first Friday of the month, so next Friday's handballs.
Ooh, are they zippy?
No, they're handballs, not zippy meatballs.
Oh.
Oh.
Cut him off.
It is Football Friday, guys. So, of course, we are doing our Cobra drinks today all day. The boys had a team meal in Kyoto this morning, so that was nice of them over there to provide that for them this morning. And then tonight is our first playoff game against West Branch. So come and pack the stands, cheer them on, and be loud and proud. So that's what they need.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. Thank you, Amanda. Big supporter of SK football. And, we've got Mike. Mike, before we go any further, I need everybody in the crowd to participate at this moment because we do have a birthday boy that's off camera. We won't see him, but we're all going to sing to him and make him feel the love. So help us out.
All right.
1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you, Neil.
Happy birthday to you,
Neil.
Happy
Birthday, dear Neil. Happy birthday to you. Neil Crott with a birthday. 72 years old. Oh, he's 39. 29? 18. He acts like he's 18. So Neil's got a birthday. We're hanging out at Barn Wired. We're doing the Iowa Music Showcase. We've got Mr. Mike Walsh. Mike, how you doing today?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. And I found out right before we went on here today that you win the award. Neil's going to go to the award shop and get you a plaque made up here. For the longest drive here, you live how far away?
2.5 hours away.
2.5 hours
That's what we
away.
figured out, yeah.
You're from where?
Creston, Iowa.
Creston. Where is Creston?
Southwest Iowa.
Southwest Iowa.
Yep.
So, like,
Yeah.
where is what's the next biggest city to Creston?
Everybody always asks that. There's nothing really
Nothing.
around. There's Des Moines is about an hour northeast, so
All
that'd
right.
be the next.
Like, how close
closest
are you
city.
to like Nebraska?
About hour and a half.
So you are kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Sigourney, Iowa,
Yeah.
also a town in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to pronounce.
Yes,
the-
Sigourney.
Okay.
It's not Sigourney Weaver,
That,
but it
yeah,
is,
I
it
think
is
I have.
Sigourney.
Yeah.
If
Now
you
I
call
know.
it Sigourney, we'll forgive you.
Good.
But Mike's hanging out. You guys, you and your is it girlfriend, fiance? I can't remember.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, right
I
over
want to
there.
push it too far. Just, I'm sorry. Wife, I don't know. She's just an acquaintance. I don't know. She's a female. And
She told me beforehand, she's like, I'm just going to sit in the back. But now apparently,
She's
know,
up
we're-
front.
Yeah.
So you guys, what? You hung out? You did some camp? Was it camping?
Yeah,
Or
Lake
went to a camp-
Wapello.
Lake
Yeah,
Wapello.
we got a cabin over there.
Okay,
So,
all right. How'd that treat you? I hear you had zero reception.
Yeah, zero reception. It rained a little bit, but we were able to have a campfire last night, have some s'mores. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
At Halloween, camp was it like creepy at all? Spooky? Did like Jason Voorhees come out of the
A
woods?
few noises here and there.
Bigfoot?
Yeah, no, we made it through the night, though, so we were
Okay.
all right.
Oh, good. Well, we're glad to have you here in the big town of Sigourney for the Iowa Music Showcase. So we know where you're from. Tell us a little bit. I mean, just a little bit about your basic background. Where did you grow up? What
Sure.
are you doing? Is
Yeah.
music a full-time thing?
Yeah.
Have at it.
So, yeah, I grew up in Creston, Iowa, went to college at ISU. That's where, okay. a few boos.
Well, this interview's over. Thanks.
See, a few boos and a few cheers. Yeah, so that's kind of where there's a music club at ISU. So that's kind of where gigging with other bands, collaborating, that's where it kind of grew. I played before that, but in college is where I had a lot of collaboration with other people. And then from there, I just realized, oh, hey, people are paying me money to play music. So I'm
whoops.
like, all right. Yeah, so just gigging a whole lot. But yeah, as much as I can, but it's not my full-time job. But,
Okay.
it'd be cool if it
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
but, you know,
So what'd you go to Iowa State for?
criminal justice.
Criminal justice.
Yep, yeah.
And so are you, Neil? Yeah. Neil's leaving before you do a background check.
No, you're good.
So do you have a job in criminal justice?
Yes, I work in the law enforcement field.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool. Not giving away too many details there. He's an FBI agent.
Undercover.
No, and were you a fan of the Iowa State football team?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
they're having a heck of a year.
I was
I'm a
gonna say,
Hawkeye through and through,
Yeah, I was gonna say when I went to college, they weren't doing so well,
Yeah.
but they are now.
but yeah, I mean, what 7-0 right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah, they-
I believe so.
Yeah. So yeah, well, I'm cheering for the Cyclones. I mean, the Hawkeyes are just
Yeah.
threw all their NIL money at Cade McNamara, and that's not working out too well. But anyway, we'll talk. I need to. Rick Landgrebe's here in attendance from Brothers Market. Rick and I need to start like a football show or something. We can get Zach in on that too. Zach's occasionally on Steve Shetler Media. So anyway. Enough talk about football. Let's do your first song for the
All
day,
right,
shall
sweet.
we?
Awesome.
So, original songs is what we do here. Maybe tell us a little bit about your songwriting. When did you start writing songs and becoming more of a professional musician?
I guess I don't really know. It's one of those things. It's all a process. So I mean, I was writing songs since I first started. Though those songs aren't really that good in my opinion. But the first one that I'll play, I wrote it about 2-3 years ago. Just hanging out with some friends, going to Tennessee. So it may be a stretch of a true story, but that's how all songs.
Yeah.
Well, not all, but how some stories go.
All right. Okay. And is this on a CD or is this recorded? Or?
Yep. So it's on my album "Losing Control." You can find it online, all streaming services. Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. Here is, again, make him feel comfortable here at Barnwired. This is Mr. Mike Walsh on our Iowa Music Showcase.
Thank you, guys. This one's Tennessee. Driving over the limit on Highway 55. A Tennessee trooper stopped us, asked, "What you doing tonight?" We got a case of beer in the back, we got a bottle of JD. If you roll with us tonight, we're gonna have a party. Those neon lights, that's where we'll be. Those neon lights, that's where you'll find me. And at the bar, give me it all, as much as a drink. I won't go far with this guitar. A cigar, you'll find me here, it won't be hard. Driving under the limit the day after last night. That same old Tennessee trooper stopped to say, "You doing alright?" We got put heads and that empty bottle of Jack. We had a heck of a time, we'll soon be back. Those neon lights, that's where we'll be. Those neon lights, that's where you'll find me. And at the bar, give me it all, as much as I drink. I won't go far with this guitar. A cigar, you'll find me here, it won't be hard. That's Tennessee for you guys.
It's Mike Walsh here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Now, I was thinking back. You were talking about how you went to Iowa State. When was this? A few years ago or recently?
2014 to 2018. Yeah, I graduated in 2018.
All right. Now I know, and you and I were talking before we went on about Tyler Richton.
Yes.
He is a friend of both you and I.
Yes.
Did you go to school with him at the same time? Because he's an Iowa Stater too.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny how things work out. Because I swear I probably saw them play at some point in time, just didn't realize it because. Like my connection or friendship with them and that band kind of didn't start till later.
Okay.
Yeah. I needed a drummer. It was during COVID. I needed a drummer, and Cole, their drummer, was on Instagram. So I just messaged him and said, "Hey, I need a drummer for this CD I'm working on."
Yeah.
So then that's how that connection grew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think I got connected with you. Like somebody was asking me before the show today, how do I get connected with the different country artists that I have on here? And I think it was through them that I saw something about you, and then I kind of looked into you, and we made that connection.
Sure, yeah.
And you were actually supposed to be here on this show this summer.
Yeah.
But I had to get the old pink eye at the time.
But I'm glad to be here now.
And you didn't want to hang out with me that day for some reason.
No,
you didn't want to
no.
hang out with me with the pink eye.
Not that day. I'm sorry. Hopefully I didn't hurt your feelings.
So we rescheduled, and we're doing this today. So you do have is it just the one album that's out there as far as recorded music?
Well, I have a few EPs, but don't listen to those. I don't. But I have one album, full album that came out in November of 22, if I'm correct.
Okay.
On my timeline.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 9 songs total. A little bit of variety, I think. Yeah.
Okay. And if people are looking for you online, it's the Mike Walsh Band on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Are you active anywhere else on social media?
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I'm pretty sure YouTube.
Okay.
Those are the main
All right.
ones. Yep.
So kind of the basic places to look for somebody.
Yeah.
You're going to pop up there. Do you perform when you're performing out? Do you perform mostly solo? Are you with a band? A little bit of both? How does that work?
Yeah, so I do have a backing band, and I'm trying to do more with. Honestly, it's a little bit more fun, you know, having some guys on stage to share the energy. But I do solo shows as well.
Okay.
So I play what I can get.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on the venue. Some
Okay.
like full band, some like the solo stuff. So
Yep.
I'll do both.
Sure. And where you're located in Creston, in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Are you always traveling for your gigs? Do you have much going on there in Southwest Iowa?
Yeah, there's a lot of traveling, honestly. Yeah, which I'm totally fine with. It's fun to be on the road and, you know, head out. We do play a few shows in Creston, a lot in like the Cedar Rapids or like eastern Iowa.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, yeah. Davenport is the farthest the band has gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be quite a trip for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're getting a hotel
I was
room
going
to
to
stay
say,
in.
yeah, that's one of those where we need to get a hotel.
Or sleep in your car before.
Yeah, which I've done. Yep.
Yeah, that is quite a way. That's from one end of the state to the other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where do you think you play at the most? Are you in Des Moines? Do you get over into Nebraska or down into Missouri much?
We got a few shows coming up booked in the Omaha area, but honestly, mainly eastern Iowa. We've been getting a lot of shows.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to play more in the Des Moines area just because that's where the other guys are located.
Okay.
But
okay,
like I said, we take what we can get and play.
Yeah, very cool. I always got to ask the normal question, like who are some of your inspirations?
Yeah.
Who did you grow up listening to?
Yeah. Well, what I grew up listening to was what my older brother listened to. So a lot of like early 2000s bands, stuff like Green Day. But that definitely isn't my playing style. So there's a band called the Artisanals. They're like an indie band. They don't play a whole lot. But if you look them up sometime, listen to their music, I'd say that's the main inspiration of my musical playing.
Now, I'm not familiar with them.
Right.
What style of music
I would say
are they?
rock, like a softer kind of rock.
All right.
Not quite country. Yeah.
Okay. Do you
I know,
consider
genres is so hard sometimes?
And, well, it's when you're just playing with an acoustic guitar, you could basically be any genre, and nobody would really
play
know.
any song, it'll be like country. Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a country artist, or are you just kind of a music artist?
I say country rock, country/rock.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of the songs that the band covers are in those genres.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll play like Alan Jackson, but then we'll also play like Blink-182.
Okay.
So like there is a little
Go
bit
from
of difference.
Chattahoochee to
Yeah.
I can't think of a Blink-182 right now,
Yeah.
but that's fun.
All the small things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the.
Yep.
Let's do that. No, I'll
we
sing
go.
with you. Let's do your next song for the interview here.
All right.
Again, we're hanging out with Mike Walsh here at Barn Wired in Sigourney, where we're at every Friday from 11:30 to noon with our Iowa Music Showcase. And you got your next song already?
Yep. Here's another drinking song. One more
Our Mountain Dew.
Yes, my water. This one's one more beer. Wake up. It's Saturday afternoon, my head hurts. What did I say to you? 'Cause all I know is me and the guys, we're all rowdy and having a good time. Later on, JoJo came around, said let's party on this side of town. He looked at me, you know what I think? Mo is down to have another drink. One more beer, give me one more beer. One more beer, I need one more beer. Make it two more beers, yes I need two more beers. That's one for me and one for my friend, my dear. Turn up The old radio, I love listening to good old rock and roll. So we meet middle of Main Street, we're dressed up, looking so neat. We head in to the local bar, the boys are ready to go hard. Figured I would only have a few, but now I'm ready for round 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6. Well, one more beer, give me 2 more beers, 3 more beers, yes I need 4 more beers, make it 5 more drinks, we'll go with 10 more beers. A couple for me and the rest for my friends, my dear. Well, a couple for me and the rest for my friends, my dear. A couple for me and the rest for my friends, my dear. One more beer.
Mike Walsh. Mike, do you have a drinking problem?
This next, the third song might even have a bit of drinking too. This is just water, don't worry.
I'm kidding. Oh. Time for 5 random questions. Are you ready?
I guess.
First random question. Mike, do you really have a drinking problem?
No. I would say no.
Kidding. First question. What was, all right, in your opinion, what is the best decade for music? What decade put the best music out there?
Oh, gosh. That's hard. We'll go with 70s.
All right.
Maybe 80s.
Oh, possibly
We'll
the
go with
1990s. Do I hear
2000s.
All right, so if
each era has its own, style.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
What
That's
in the
hard to pin
70s
down.
piques your interest?
Honestly, just the first thing that comes to mind is the style.
Okay.
Whether it is, like clothing, cars, which translates over into music, it's just, it's cool.
All right. 1970s it is. Question 2. Again, these are random. What are the best tacos? Where do you get the best tacos in town?
I make the best tacos.
You make the best tacos.
I like Taco Bell.
All right.
I mean, so if there's a Taco Bell, after playing some of these songs in a night of drinking, get some Taco Bell.
There you go. Get those greasy tacos. Question 3. Let's go to Halloween. You get to steal one piece of candy from a Halloween bag. What are you looking for?
Anything Reese's.
Reese's. Mm-hmm. Me too. I like Reese's peanut butter cups, but not with the nuts. No nuts.
No.
Nuts are disgusting. Question 4. Have you ever been the victim of an online or phone scam?
As far as I know, no.
Neil, did you get his information earlier? All right.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Make sure you put his billfold back on. Oh wait, he's the criminal justice guy. Question 5. What's the most? All right. Do you have? Let me rephrase this. Do you have a pet?
Yes.
Cat or dog?
Neither.
Oh,
I bet you can't
bird.
guess. Nope.
Alligator.
Nope. It has a shell.
No. Snail.
A hermit crab.
A hermit crab.
But I've had it for 2 years. I've kept it alive for 2 years.
Is its name Hermie?
What's its name? I don't think we have a name for it. Just Krabby, I guess.
All right, so this is a weird question. What's the most pampering thing you do for your pet? How do you pamper your crab?
So honestly,
I don't understand why you guys reacted like that. How do you pamper your crab?
I'll feed it. I'll feed it like fruits, like banana,
all right.
sardines.
Crabs bananas.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. Is this going over my head? Okay. Well, me and Mike will just do our own conversation here. We'll just ignore the reaction of the crowd. I mean, crabs. I mean, with Neil.
Yeah.
Did we say that? Can we say that on Facebook and YouTube?
No.
Happy birthday to you. Let's do another song.
All right, I can do that.
So this next song is about drinking.
Has some drinking, yeah.
And tacos? Are tacos in this
No
song?
tacos for this one. No.
Just crabs.
Just great, yep.
Crab tacos. Crab Rangoon. I'm trying to get myself out of this.
Sure. Do you want me to start playing?
Yes, please.
Okay.
What is the name of this song?
This one is Walsh.
Oh.
Yes.
Is it an inner self
little bit.
song? All right. Walsh. All right, let's do it. Here is Mike Walsh singing Walsh on the Iowa Music Showcase.
Early one morning, maybe afternoon. Well, there's one thing I know, I drank more than I should.
Tacos.
Go to put a record on, there on the cover. Funny looking mustache man, well, he ain't sober. Sold 1 million records, he played a lot of rock. With a name like that, he went to the top. Sitting with my girl, listening to the tunes. Asked me, hey babe, you related to that dude? I told her, no, he ain't no kin. As much as I wish he was, I never met him. Yes, we share the same last name, but only one of us got all the fame. He drives a sports car, a clean machine. I drive a beat-up van that broke down last week. We both play guitar and we party till 4. Then we wake up and we go back for more. Friends said, still I thought you had a relative. Shared the same last name, is that not him? Yes, I have an uncle, his name is Joe. He's a preacher in the state next door. I told him, no, he ain't no kin. As much as I wish he was, I never met him. Yes, we share the same last name, but only one of us got all the fame.
That is Mike Walsh. I'd say you're pretty famous.
No. So I do have to tell the story of this song.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Joe Walsh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I do have an Uncle Joe.
Okay.
So, but he is a priest in Nebraska. Okay. So I tell people I'm related to Joe Walsh. And but I am. I can say that I am. So yeah, that's the inspiration for this song.
All right, very cool. Again, Mike Walsh hanging out here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Do you have any gigs coming up this weekend, or what are any weekend plans?
I think the next show we have is next month in Omaha.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's Havana Garage, I believe, if
Okay.
I'm correct. So, yeah, taking a little bit of a break. It's kind of the slow season, but that's
Sure.
all right.
Yeah.
You know, see some friends and family that I haven't in a while.
Awesome. Yeah, we got the holidays coming. And we got a Christmas tree over your shoulder.
Oh, nice.
Barn Wired here in Sigourney is already
Sweet.
getting in the festive mood.
Awesome.
So they got some Christmas decorations
Yeah.
up. And again, push people to your if you have a website or your socials.
Yep, so you can look up the Mike Walsh Band. The handle is also Music Mike Walsh. So at Music Mike Walsh has my name and the logo, which is like a horse and like a little box.
Okay.
Yep, find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
And you got music out there, so people
Absolutely.
can buy
Yeah,
that,
Spotify.
download it, stream it. I always encourage people to buy and not just stream it, because you need more than that 0.000003 cents.
But everything helps.
So let's give it up for Mike Walsh here.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
You've been a good sport. This interview has
It was
kind of
fun.
gone off the rails a few times, but appreciate you hanging out with us. And
Absolutely.
appreciate you coming 2.5 hours to be on the show today. So we'll be here again next Friday. We're here every Friday. We're booked through the end of the year. I got to get busy on 2025. We'll have to have you back in 2025
fun.
sometime if you want to
be
come
fun.
back this way and put up
Sure.
with our shenanigans again.
I love it.
All right, so this is Mike Walsh. Make sure you check him out. Make sure you go follow his page and all of his social media sites. Neil, we wish you a happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Neil.
even though I was crude and rude to you. And we'll be back here again next Friday at Barn Wired for the Iowa Music Showcase here on Steve Shetler Media. Adios. See you later.